Hello, good morning. This time we're going to discuss how to transform the general equation of a parabola into standard form, or also known as the vertex form. Let's say we have an example such as this one. X squared plus 4x minus 8y plus 4 is equals to 0. Okay, first thing that we have to do is to transform the y or this part into the right side. So this will become x squared plus 4x is equals to 8y minus 4. And then we're going to complete the square here, this part. Completing this square, we have x squared plus 4x. So, divide natin yung 4 sa 2. It will give you 2. And you're going to square it. It will become 4. Is equals to 8y. Now, kung ano yung minus 4, kung ano yung nagdag mo dito, yun yung nadagdag mo sa kapila. Then after that, we're going to express this as square of binomial. So how to express this to square of binomial? So we have to find the square root of the first term, the square root of the second term, or third term, and then copy the cosine of the middle term. And then the other part will be 8y. So that is. Now, how are we going to find the value of h, the value of k, and the focus? Now, h here is negative 2. Tandaan nyo, laging kasama ni x is si h, at kasama lagi ni k is si y. So dito, since wala naman dyang value yung y, walang kasama yung y, the answer of k is 0. And then, how to find the value of the focus? So remember that the general form of this equation is x squared is equals to 4py. Okay. So to find the focus is we have to solve like this one. 4p is equals to 8. So divide both sides by 4. Yan, 4. So the value of focus, your p, is equals to 2. Now, by looking at the equation, anong klaseng anong klaseng parabola ito? So, by inspection, the type of parabola that we have is what we call a parabola that opens upward. Kasi ang square niya ay nasa x. And then yung focus niya is positive. Ibig sabihin, and then ang kanyang vertex ay nasa negative 2, 0. So, dito yung graph niya. Tataas yan, ganyan, pataas. Siya. Ganyan, maybe ganyan yung ano niya. Upward siya kasi ang focus niya ay positive. Tapos, ang kanyang klase ng parabola is the parabola that opens upward or downward, wherein ang kanya namang axis of symmetry is nandito sa x is equals to negative 2. Ano ngayon ang directrix niya? Ang directrix niya is kabaliktaran ng focus. So, ang focus niya is nandito sa 2. Nandiyan siya. Ang kanyang directrix naman is 2 rin. Nandito naman siya. So, maaaring ang kanyang directrix ay nasa y is equals to negative 2. Ganyan. Okay? Okay, next example, we have this equation. Y squared minus 6y minus 12x minus 15 is equals to 0. Okay, again, like what we have in the first example, we're going to transform this part and leave this y square in this left side. Y square minus 6y is equals to 12x plus 15. Yeah. And we're going to complete the square here, this right side, or left side rather. So divide 6 by 2 will give you 3, and square that will give you 9. And we add also 9 at the right side. Then express this as square of binomial. So we have y minus 3. Bakit y minus 3? Square root ng y, square is y, square root ng 9 is 3. And then, what we are going to do is to copy the sign of the middle term. That will be the sign of our binomial. And then we have here 12x plus 24. Then after that, we're going to factor the right side. So we have here y minus 3 square, and this is 12x plus 2. Okay, now the value of our h here, h is negative 2. Remember, kasama lagi ni x si h, kasama lagi ni y si k. Then y is equals to, not y rather, but this is what we call k. K is equals to 3. And what about your focus? Solving for focus, we have 4p is equals to 12. Then your focus is 3. Kasi divide both side by 4. Now, this equation is in the form x squared, x minus h squared, or not that form. This form of equation will actually in the form y minus k square, and y minus k square is equals to 4p tapos x minus h square. So remember, since ang y square, ang square natin ay nasa y, posibleng ang ating graph is ganito ang itsura. Ganyan siya. This will be the pictures of our graph. Since the square is in y, maybe our graph is in the form of yung graph na nasa left or side or right side ng ating Cartesian plane. Kasi ang y square, ang square is nasa y. Now, so kung i-locate natin roughly, since ang kanyang vertex is negative 3, negative 2 and 3, negative 2, 1, 2, 3. Maaring nandito yung ating vertex. And then yung focus natin is 3. Count ka ng 3. Saan nakaharap ang ating parabola? Nakaharap siya sa right side kasi positive ang focus. So count ka ng 3. So here, 1, 2, 3. Nandito yung focus natin. Now, since ang ating latus rectum ay 3 yan, so magka-count tayo ng 3. 1, 2, 3. So, mula sa vertex, so 1, 2, 3. Then, sa taas din, 1, actually this is 12, no? So, 6 dito, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kasi 12 yan eh, kailangan, 12 din kailangan yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ganyan. So, that will be the latus rectum, ito ang vertex, ito ang focus. Ay, hindi, no. Wait. Magkipis kayo kailangan ng inyong latus rectum sa inyong focus. Diba? If this is your focus, this is your focus, you're going to create 6 here. Let's say dito yung pang 6 na isa, nandoon yung 6 na isa. Kasi 12 yan eh. Didivide nyo yung 12 sa 2 para makuha nyo yung length ng inyong kabilaang latus rectum. So, yan na siya. So, you're going to connect this here and here. So, maybe ganyan ang itsura ng inyong parabola. Now, paano nyo naman ilolocate ay inyong directrix? So, 1, 2, and 3. Ito yung focus mo. Count ka rin mula dito ng 3. 1, 2, and 3. So, nandito ang inyong directrix sa part na yan. Nandiyan yung directrix ninyo. Yan, ganyan siya. Now, regarding sa graph ng parabola, meron akong in-upload na video. One of my friends will give you the video on how to graph the parabola. So, mas maiintindihan niyo yun sa discussion niya. Okay? Sige. Okay. This time, how we are going to express or how are we going to again to decipher or to form this equation of the parabola given the following conditions, like this one. Vertex is at 6, negative 5. Latus rectum is at P is equals to 3, or the focus rather is 3, or latus rectum is P is equals to 3. And opening is the opening of the graph is at the left. Yan. Left, ha? Left siya. Now, paano daw natin nahanapin ang kanyang tinatawag na equation? Now, let's say the vertex, sabi niya, is at 6, negative 5. And the latus rectum, I think the length of the latus rectum here, length of the latus rectum is, your LR here is 3. The latus rectum is 3. And the opening of your parabola is to the left. Okay. Left siya kailangan. Now, take note that the latus rectum here, ibig sabihin niyan, ang length niyan is 3. Ibig sabihin, kung ganyan ang graph niya, kung ito yung graph nyo, ito yung latus rectum niya, yung latus rectum niya is 3. 3 ang length niya. Okay. And remember that latus rectum is 4p. Yan ang length of latus rectum ninyo, ha? 4p. Now, let us take the consideration. The vertex 6, 5. We're going to draw the form of equation x minus h square is equals to 4py is equals to y minus k. Yan ang general form of the equation. Since left daw, ibig sabihin niya, nasaan ang square? Hindi ito ang gagamitin natin. Kasi left siya eh. Ibig sabihin, yung equation na y minus k square is equals to 4py, or 4p rather, 4p, wala yung 4p x minus h. Kasi left yung opening ng kanyang graph. Ibig sabihin yan, ang square dapat is nasa y. So then we're going to write down the equation na y minus ang kaya natin is 5, so magiging plus 5 yan dito, square is equals to 4. Now latus rectum daw is 3, so ibig sabihin itong 4p 3 na yan kasi yan ang latus rectum ninyo eh, and this is x minus 6. Okay, so that will be your equation. Now, take note, left daw. So, pag left siya, ibig sabihin, negative ang inyong focus. Kaya magiging negative yan dito. Yan siya. Kasi left siya o left. Kailangan, ang itsura ng graph niyan is maaring nakaganyan. Nasa left siya. Ganyan. Yan siya. Yan. Okay? So, this will be your standard form of the vertex form. Now, what will be the general form? Expand ko lang ito. So, it's y square plus 10y plus 25 is equals to negative 3x plus 18. So this is y square plus 10y minus 3x, or plus 3x rather, and minus 2 yan, plus 7 is equals to 0. So that will be your general form. This is the vertex form, the standard form, and this will be your general form of equation. Okay? This